Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, we will bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with today's morning show. So for Nigeria here, the biggest news for Nigeria sports scene. The biggest news now say Arsenal don't withdraw from Victor Osimhen race. Daily Post carry am. I think I also saw it on Punch News, like so many news. I think Complete Sport also carry am. Now even hard tackle, cut offside, give me sports. So many people are reporting that a journalist in Italy, they let them know say Arsenal don't withdraw from that race. Now, as you can see on the screen, the headline or the thumbnail is Arsenal withdraw from Osimhen race. So now what will they hear this morning, and the thing actually came to me as a surprise when I saw that news. This was how I think Daily Post put out the story that Arsenal withdraw from Victor Osimhen race. I know the waste time. I quickly click on the story, make I see what they talk about. So I saw Chelsea and Arsenal pulled out of the race to sign Victor Osimhen. Italian transfer market experts Ciro Troise, they revealed to Calcio Napoli 24. Say PSG and Chelsea have long targeted the Nigerian, but the Blues could not progress further over the player's massive release clause. Now, it doesn't end there. Hard tackle, they say Arsenal, it gets new bid sent. The new bid, that one Olympic Marseille they talk about. Then the contract say Victor Osimhen decision as negotiations restart to sell Arsenal. When I read the entirety of that report, they say Arsenal already come on hand. Everybody's quoting that Italian journalist. Even Cut Offside brought out their own reports. Arsenal have withdrawn because Arteta decides not to pursue attacking targets. So that's so everything they go. So when you read all these stories, you get. So when I read this report, they say according to the latest updates provided by journalist Ciro Troise on Radio Capri, as relayed by Calcio Napoli, Arsenal have withdrawn. Now so many reports for the media space this morning. All of them they report the same message. Arsenal have withdrawn. But the question is, was Arsenal or were Arsenal interested in this player in the first place? According to Fabrizio Romano, the James, many people, there was interest. So that one don't they settled. For those who come talk say, Arsenal not really they go for him. There was interest. Arsenal like him. Arsenal appreciate him. But the fee is probably what scared them away. No, just sets the record straight. Because at the end of the day, we never heard that Napoli, Osimhen accepted personal terms with Arsenal. We never heard that Arsenal sent a bid or sent an offer or sent a proposal to Napoli. We never heard this thing. So I say, make I just set the records straight. You get. So, like I told you earlier, it is one of two things. Either Arsenal is broke or Arsenal have money, but they don't really see this guy as part of their plan. They like him. The interest is there. It's just like saying Arsenal never went for Martin Zubimendi, but the interest was there. They liked him. They followed him. They scouted him. Just like Victor Gyökeres now. Multiple times we've reported Arsenal sent scouts to go and watch him. They like him. They love him. But they don't feel that financial burden of paying £86 million is viable. It's realistic. It's making sense. Which was why they don't really take the deal to the finish line. Maybe they understand how things they go. Look at what is happening between we and Fenerbahce for Fede Kadioglu. We've sent a bid because why? We love the guy, and we've actually put our money where our mouth is. We've gone for him. So I want to believe this is the end of the road for the news between Arsenal and Victor Osimhen. So, like, waiting at the time, one of my friends and they argue. All of us will be Arsenal fans. We wanted Arsenal to sign a striker, right? Now, Arsenal will sign the striker. It doesn't mean we love Arsenal less. It doesn't mean we will not support Arsenal. I want to believe the coach knows what he's doing. If the coach believes that we don't need a striker to win the league, that he already has everything he needs, that what he needs is to solidify the back line, bring midfield cover without no winger, no striker. If that is what the coach believes, I don't have an issue. He gets, because nobody they go fire at the end of the day. When fans begin to revolt, nobody mean they go fire. Now Arteta, so we go still rally around Arteta, we go still support him, we go still uplift him, and hopefully at the end of the day, things work out well. The job of a fan is to offer support, regardless of whether Arteta's way of doing things, we don't really like some things, we still need to support. You get. So even this evening, this night, we are going to be doing a show. The show will be like the curtain raiser before the new campaign. Do you think Arsenal will win the league? Everybody go join. To be a generic show. We'll send out the link. People are going to call in, join the show, and say what they feel. Let me know. Me, everybody know where I stand. I don't talk on my own. Now it's time for us to hear from you, feedback. Let me know what your aims and objectives, your aspirations are for the new season. Do you think we have all it takes to win the league, even though Arteta thinks he has all it takes? Do you think we have it? We'll hear from Ona this night. Now, moving on away from this Osimhen story. So, Dean James is letting us know that the Nketiah representatives don't arrive Olympic Marseille. This was yesterday night. They don't arrive. Baba even sent us flight plan where they travel go. He can give us a follow-up story. Where they let us know, say, negotiations between Olympic Marseille and Lens for El Wahil have been suspended after a second bid was rejected. Now, Olympic Marseille don't send 2 bids to Lens, they don't send El Wahil. So as Lens reject them, in fact, at the end of the year, say, Lens money a big past the money where Arsenal the quotes for Nketiah. So now Marseille have gone back to Arsenal and Nketiah, with the North London club now asking for 25 million euros, which is about 21.5 million pounds. Now, they put in quotes, they put in source as Fabrice Hawkins. Now, this is going against the backdrop of the fact, say, ab initio, Arsenal were requesting for 35 million euros. You get, which is 30 million pounds. But because Olympic Marseille don't let them say, oh, man, we don't get time to waste to now Arsenal don't come. I don't threaten them with El Wahil. Arsenal don't bring the fee down. So from what we are listening, we expect the deal to go smooth. Even Fabrizio Romano was reporting that Olympic Marseille have sent a new bid, like a fresher bid. This is going to be like the 4th bid, because Arsenal already rejected 3 bids from Olympic Marseille. So you say, I understand Olympic Marseille have sent a new bid to Arsenal for Nketiah. Negotiations restarts, and Nketiah remains keen on moving to Olympic Marseille. He's attracted by the project. Olympic Marseille happy to return to talks, but they will only advance these talks in their own conditions, as long as Arsenal no go do them what they do them before. So for me, I just want the optimistic say Nketiah go move through, because from the look of things, they for Arsenal plan for next season. You get, so from the look of things, I wish him all the best of luck. Make him go join them. If he join them now, we'll get more cash injection into Arsenal, at least 21 million. They'll go add on to what we'll sell them Smith Rowe, to other money we will get. Maybe then Arsenal can't get enough money to pursue realistic targets. Well, more just to watch and see how everything at the end of the day is going to materialize. Now, away from that, so when they get other reports, say De Gea, this are not they affiliated to Arsenal, but I think I still let you know, because from a video I will say De Gea on the outside in limbo after I leave Manchester United, he no get any club. So now here we go. De Gea don't join Fiorentina. You get, so for you to know, say they very, very easy. If somebody like De Gea will be say they very, very good, if he leave Manchester United, he never easily see club. What if they guarantee say Ramsey will see club easily and come see club where you like? You get, so these are the issues. Who is Fiorentina in the grand scheme of things? Are they in Champions League? You get, for like, well, it is what it is. It happens sometimes like that. It happens. So we just leave that matter. All right, we've talked about this Osimhen story. So let's go on to other stories. Now, we're going to get another report. Say Arsenal have made an opening bid for Fenerbahce attacking left back for the Kadioglu, but now that's not the focus of our reports. Now, the focus is, according to Nuttall, they said the first official move he gets has been sent for the fullback after reportedly agreeing terms. So I just bring up this report to refresh on our memory. So this same Fedi Kadioglu of Fenerbahce has already accepted personal terms with Arsenal far back in May. He gets, now it is understood that Jose Mourinho's side are reluctant to part ways with the player for anything less than 30 million. In fact, some people are arguing, saying that because Jose Mourinho don't come inside the club, he like the player, and he won't make him somewhat difficult for Arsenal to actually snatch the player from Fenerbahce, because left to him, he would have wanted the player to still remain, but the player had already signed personal terms with Arsenal, so they're going to tell Arsenal, say, okay, 30 million or nothing. So if Arsenal puts their money where their mouth is, they will collect the player. But if they don't do so, also Mourinho will be happy to still keep the player, because the player is very, very versatile. And Mourinho said they try to beef up that Fenerbahce squad for an assault to the Turkish league. You get, they want to see how they will take win the league. And this is this picture first. This move is causing so much resentment in the Arsenal fan base because people are asking, why another defender? Why another left back? I see many comments yesterday. People they para, you get, but at the end of the day, even though we might feel Arteta is not doing what we actually want, but at the end of the day, the buck stops at his table. So we'll still support her, you get, because don't be me, they go fire if things go wrong. Don't be yourself, they go fire if things go wrong. Now Chiamo, they go fire. So we'll see there, we'll support her. Now we can't understand the reason why Manchester United and Arsenal want to have a settlement meeting, like they want to pay Arsenal compensation for this Obi Chido Martin. Now they say Arsenal are said to be negotiating a fee for Chido Obi Martin. Now, he didn't extend his stay at the club and has since agreed to join Manchester United about his contract. And when his contract ended, now, due to his age, because he's not eligible to sign pro contracts, Arsenal are entitled to a compensation package from Manchester United, which is why Man U guys give him a new gas pay Arsenal. How much it could be? I ask maybe £200,000 or okay, I don't know how much it could be, but more just the watch. So by the way, if you're watching us on YouTube, you never really subscribe to our show because I check our analytics. I can't find out say out of 100%, 76% of people who watch the show never subscribe. Now just 26%. You know they people not subscribe now. Why not you do like this? And don't forget to like, share our program so I go reach more and more people. If you're watching on Facebook, do well to follow us, and as you do so, our community itself go the expand. All right, so let's move away from that. So another story wake on the bust my brain this morning. Now the fact that Louis Saha will be one of the pundits out there. They come aside, they make a surprising title race claim about Liverpool and Arsenal. When I read the entirety of the reports, but back on the talk say waiting in the sea for this season. Now the fact say Manchester United is going to finish fourth. Then Man City go finish first. Liverpool will finish second, Arsenal will finish third. Say Liverpool is going to finish above Arsenal. And yesterday, I think somebody made that comment saying they say Liverpool finishing above Arsenal. No, they say Liverpool winning the league. And say Man City will finish fourth. And I come monitor the comment section. Some people were actually cheering in the person and say, yes, say they see the possibility of Man City finishing fourth. People believe because Liverpool don't get a new manager, the manager will just continue from when your clubs end. But not be so a bill. And Slot is going to come with his own football philosophy, his own style, and it's going to be somewhat like significantly different from what Jurgen Klopp they do. Imagine when Sir Alex Ferguson left Manchester United. Look at all the people who come behind them. Imagine when Arsene Wenger come up from Arsenal. Look at all the people who come behind them. Emery and all. Were they really successful? If not for Arteta that came and challenged the status quo, threw away some people, brought his own men, look at where we are now. So why do you think Klopp don't come out? Because even though they have the same players, they will not play the same way. They will not play the same tactics. The football philosophy is going to be different. So we just wait. We don't really know. We never test them. Yes. So nobody this preseason they beat this one, beat that one. Main league starts first 10, 20 games. You go know how far. Look at what happened last season. And Kadioglu came from, I think it was Celtic or where he came to Tottenham Hotspur. First 10 games, somebody Baba for first. Then they cheer out. Baba won't league. I end. That's what it be. You get this EPL will be your mates. So for those of the cheer and slots, well, the jury is still out on him. So when the league starts, we'll see how everything will go. Whether it will become another Kadioglu, I don't really know. We'll see him. Now, Florian Plettenberg, who's one of the Sky Sports reporters, is reporting that he has been told that Brighton are now really pushing to sign Fede Kadioglu. It's a hot topic as manager Fabian Hosler really wants the player. Now, the 24-year-old left back, who is now a top target for Brighton, and Kadioglu wants to move negotiations ongoing. Now, the current price valuation, according to Fenerbahce, is 35 million euros contract. So, at the end of the day, there's going to be a bidding war between Arsenal, Brighton, and Borussia Dortmund. At the end of the day, we'll see who will get the player. But one thing is certain, the player has already accepted personal terms from Arsenal, which means in Badu Arsenal projects. Because it's in the public domain, they have accepted personal terms already, but not be by that one. You get, don't be by who accept personal terms. At the end of the day, if he still go join another person. So, I just understand that one. Every day. Fabrizio Romano, they remind us every day. Arsenal remain in active talks to complete Mikel Merino deal. More steps to follow. Merino has agreed on personal terms with Arsenal. Clubs keep working on deal structure, payment terms, fee over 25 million euros. Atletico and Barca already informed of Merino's desire to join Arsenal. Every day, Romano, they remind us of this deal, especially for those who they ask Mr. CHUKS, any updates on Merino? Any updates on Merino? But by the time they trash out negotiation, only God know how many weeks they need to trash them out. In fact, remember how long it took us to sign Ricardo Calafiori? So expect another lengthy wait here. You get, so I just hope say at the end of the day they trash it out, more get the player, then we'll come know whether Arsenal will do any miracle. Maybe on deadline day, maybe before the transfer window ends. Now my hope with that, we could bring in, even if you know physical striker, let's just without arguing, let's concede. Say, okay, striker know the market again. But even if now winger, bring her for us. Biwa, bring her for us. Now we are me the CEO, but I don't know what Ateta and Edu Gaspar and Richard Garlic get for mine. So far, so good. The biggest news of the day is the fact that Daily Post, Hard Tackle, Cuts Offside, so many media organizations. For Nigeria, number one news, Complete Sports, everybody saying Arsenal have withdrawn from the race to actually sign Victor Osimhen. You get now the major news be that for today. You go see say Hard Tackle post time. You go see say even Cut Offside carrier Arsenal have withdrawn. Then the Daily Post for Nigeria then said bam say Chelsea Arsenal withdraw. You get based on say the money too much. Well, we'll just watch Arsenal they withdraw. Let's just hope that's waiting Ateta. More just assume say waiting Ateta they see, we know they see him. Maybe Ateta don't see some kind of beast mode. Say Jesus don't turn to a different machine for training session. Kayavas the bar, Kayavas the para. Say bring Man City. We'll just assume say that's what it be for the training session. Then when league starts, we hope say don't be say they go create 10 chance for you, go score one. You get or Gabriel Jesus. Don't be say go see where go bust net, you go the dribble. Well, let's just wait and see how things manifest. So, my dear Arsenal fans, my Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, till I come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, get out, guys. All right. Bye-bye.